really getting down. I could never have a kid and be out.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to Game 1 of the NBA season, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Legend Smith.
Man, it's been a long summer.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. We have been waiting for this day for a long time. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Houston Rockets. And for Houston, their season begins with a stern test, having to open on the road in a building that will be rocking. But it should give us some early insight into how this team handles pressure-filled situations. Because make no mistake, the pressure is on tonight as they chase a victory here in Game 1. After a brisk...
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to the center court, the award ceremony.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. All fueled up and ready back to when he was a young player finding his way in this NBA out of UCLA, and Kobe took him under his wing when they played together for the Lakers. Rebound by Anderson.
Hasn't been his best this quarter.
Ariza outside. The tray. And there's Ryan Anderson on the assist by Beverly against Curry. Green dishes to Curry. Screen by Bogut. Curry passes to Bogut and finished off by Bogut.
In my opinion, he's more of a combo guard than a true point. Curry showing Hall of Fame.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Bogut's got his third rebound on the night.
Everything he is throwing up has been off. He needs to find his groove. And soon.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Over Thompson. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
It's Curry with the drive, and Capella sends it back. Here's Beverly. And Anderson kicks to Beverly. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Really is unmatched throughout the league. They'll be going along with the team, and all of a sudden they have that 20-point lead in like 3 minutes. And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, the scoring, I mean, it's not coming easy for him. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass. Play the role of the facility.
State moving the ball around. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
No, that's what you have.
Harden against Iguodala. And the rejection by Ezeli sinks the triple. Williams has got the game tied up here for Houston. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Clark kicks to Curry. Back to Clark. Lee outside. And Stephen Curry another three. Curry's got it. Anderson the screen. Here's Gordon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Gordon against Williams. And stolen by Gordon. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the... Here's Harden on the wing. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And with that condor-like wingspan, Bogut says,
And the basketball bloodlines of Klay Thompson. He tells us how his father and brother have become so involved with his success.
Dad always watches more film than me. And I watch film too. Not saying I don't. But they're both fans and they have a huge passion for the game. That's why they're still around it.
Yeah, you know, maybe, but family, they'll check you every time.
Neither team able to build much of a lead. 5 to shoot. Off the screen. Deflected by Green. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Off the screen. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
And the way Ariza uses his length to get to the basket is just sensational. Just tirelessly attacking the rim.
And last season, the Rockets retired Yao Ming's number for the organization, a career cut short by injuries, but he was such a huge part of the history. All tied up now for Houston.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, and a nice look by Livingston, keeping his eyes up, locates the man. They did an outstanding job in getting position and hauling that one in.
And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Count the basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And Harrison Barnes, just a tremendous athlete at that small forward position. I think his strength enables him to guard up and hold popular. And with an all-around solid defender like Barnes, it doesn't uncover mismatches.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Beverly.
And Beverly has wonderful moves and has a great stroke from downtown. Gotta love how he rises up with plenty of confidence.
And Thompson kicks to Livingston, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And it's Ariza in the corner. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And the three-point shot.
Anderson the screen. Goes up off the...
Watch out. Watch out. I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. It's superb athlete.
Curry against Williams. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Curry's got not something that a lot of us saw coming.
That's a good point. And with Harden, I think the rebounding is the really surprising number. Went from being an average rebounding guard to a great one the last few seasons. He's been showing more of a dedication to all aspects of the game.
Here is Harden. The Warriors making the shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Harden's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Looney. Here's the screen. Curry passes to Looney. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Harden. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 6 dishes to Nene. Williams sets a screen for Nene. It's Harden with the drive. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Harden's got 13. Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Bogut high post to end the run. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And despite being not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding,
I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much. Lou, in the first half, your offense was clicking. What was the difference getting off to a hot start?
I think we play with a lot of energy, the ball swinging around. They're using a lot of help side defense. We're just taking advantage of it.
And really breaking them down. Thanks, Lou. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And welcome to halftime. Hey, what a fantastic time of the year. NBA season getting underway. Hey,
I'm excited. I am really excited. I am really, really excited, honey.
Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 points. They were right there within shouting distance the entire time. With an excellent team performance in the second quarter, they were able to push ahead, scoring easily and defending with a lot more intensity, pushing out to a 10-point lead here at the half. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
I think they're giving this game away because of their turnovers. I mean, you may not control everything that happens out there, but you do control how much you value each possession. I think coming out of the break, they need to be more efficient to close the gap in the score.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Now Beverly. Back to Harden. Anderson the screen. Ariza has the open look. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Capella with a screen on Thompson. Pulls it from the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 17 points for James Harden. And those assist numbers for Harden, a career high by a mile. Crazy to think a player who came in from Arizona State was viewed as a spot shooter is now a double-digit assist guy.
People always debate whether or not Harden is a point guard or a shooting guard, but honestly, who cares? He just has game. His role in the offense is that of getting buckets or setting up teammates. I mean, to assign a label to him, for what? He has game.
Wasted no time on that one. Harden outside. Over Thompson. Steps back and drains the jump shot. 19 points for James Harden.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game.
Perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And a by Capella. Kicks it out to Harden. Good on the triple. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter. Is it to Bogut? And Capella sends it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And that's a problem for many teams.
To the paint, here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
An underrated part of Thompson's game, the ability to dominate at the cup.
Gordon against Thompson. Ariza sinks the triple. Ariza's got 13.
They've leaned on him tonight, and he's delivered with some great shooting.
Now, here's Thompson. 14 points for him. Feeds to Ezeli, and it's Ezeli with the jam.
Well, as a defender, you have to play Thompson to shoot.
Houston moving the ball around. And good D by Ariza. Rockets leading by 16. And Chris, as your career progressed, your free throw shooting percentage jumped up about 20 points. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guy. We're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Maurice Spates out there with Bogut, and there's Iguodala. Pass to Chi. There's the three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Barbosa. Here's Harden. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors trail by 16. Dishes it to Barbosa. Good on the three-point shot. And it's sent back by Bogut. Here's Barbosa. So, how's that been for you?
Well, I try to take the same lessons I learned in sports. You know, when I first got to Golden State, the first man I searched out was Chris Mullin and found out all of his habits like I am doing. So it's been a great ride.
You're always learning, right? You never stop learning.
Man, come on. It's not just about a school or a class or one mentor. It's about everyday learning so that you can kind of learn and put people's knowledge with your unique sense of self and make it work. Why not learn on someone else's dime? Why go through life making mistakes when other people can kind of let you know, wait, I did this, you want to think about that, and kind of just put your own playbook together.
I just come in the territory. He presses buttons of refs and opposing players, and sometimes with the fans. I mean, yeah, he'll lose out on a call, but at the end of the day, he's a guy that everybody in the league hates, but will go on the team. Place to be in if you're the D.
Nene dishes to Harden. Chi. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Chi's got 6 points in the quarter.
You just love how Harden moves the rock. When a teammate is wide open, he gets it to him so fast.
And it's Green shutting it down.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that.
Very special. Going behind the back on my good friend Sir Charles, of course, is one of the first experiences I had there. And also my first NBA game. I mean, being in front of those crazy fans in Oakland.
To go for the steal. I mean, he can still move his feet well and can guard anybody, but the versatility to guard point guards to power forwards is something that makes him special. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
That's a 2 from Gordon. The Rockets again can't hit.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling.
Against Gordon. And Anderson has it in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping.
Team leaders to step up big for you in these type of situations. Draymond obliges.
And the basket by Gordon.
Well, come on, he's a fearless scorer. Gordon has plenty of experience nailing these type of shots.
Curry kicks to Green. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Green, the screen.
Cool of customers.
He kicks it to Anderson. Over Iguodala. And it's Houston with another.
Will they trust Anderson in these situations?
Gordon with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Curry passes to Barnes. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's a screen. Screen by Capella. Harden outside. Here's the three. Got a piece of it. Barnes kicks to Kirk. The dish to Green. Yes!
That is cold-blooded. So they're tuning in too. Big moments.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 2. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Draymond Green.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time.
Tight battle so far.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry dishes to Bogut. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Beverly. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Capella. Here's Harden on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Outside Curry. Gets the game-winner to fall.
Zero's on the clock as he drains the game winner. An incredible last-second shot. He's the hero for the day.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Steph, you guys were down. How did you get back, and what did you do to spark the team?
I don't know, just be aggressive. That's all we do. Shots are going to fall. As long as we got defensive stops and kept ourselves in the game, that we have enough talent on this team to turn the tide. So it says a lot about who we are and what our mission is this year.
Great win, Steph. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.